Hello everybody and welcome to the 200th edition of the Daily Splatt. Now then, first of all, if you've watched any of the previous 199 editions, then thank you for watching and welcome. And also, if this is your first introduction to the Daily Splatt, welcome as well. Now then, my intention when I started this venture about 10 months ago was to do a daily video blog just to pass the time whilst I was a freshly graduated unemployed university student. I did 140 odd in a row consecutively before eventually finding employment and getting very busy, and since then I've done the last 60 or so sort of on and off, more off than on, I'll be honest. But here is 200, we've reached it nonetheless, so I'm very happy with that. Now, the subject of today's Daily Splatt, I am wearing a Panama hat because I wear Panamas now. Panamas are cool, but it's a very special little Panama hat. It has these feathers in it because this is the hat that I have been wearing for the last few days for a production of Much Ado About Nothing, which I've been in. Much Ado obviously being an old Billy Shakespeare play. It was one that I was in. I played the part of Leonardo. It was Much Ado but done for a children's audience, so it was a combination of children's theatre with Shakespeare, and so all the characters were animals, mostly birds. So I was a pelican, as you can obviously tell by the hat. And yes, I've just come home from the after party, I suppose, and I thought, I've got a little bit of free time now, I might as well do the next video. So, the subject of today's video is basically, I suppose, just to capture some of my thoughts more than anything. For starters, the worlds that Shakespeare created are absolutely fantastic, and I think there is no better way to get to know them than to put on a production. Certainly I feel I know much more about Macbeth and Much Ado, which are the two Shakespeares I've actually made an appearance in, than I do about the others. I mean, I've only read Romeo and Juliet and Othello, and as much as Othello in particular is a favourite of mine, I feel I have a much greater understanding of the ones that I've been in. It's a fantastic way of learning, and I would encourage everybody to get involved in the world of Shakespeare, or at least just give it a go, because he was pretty handy with a story, that Bill. The other thing I just wanted to say is that I was just well done to everyone involved. It was a fantastic little performance. Ran for 6 performances over 3 days, and a relatively short run, I suppose, compared to other productions that I've been involved in through Murdoch University, but this one was pretty damn cool, and it's going to go down as one of my favourites. I think it's left me with a very nice, positive feelings. Not just to the play itself, but of course to all the wonderful people involved, and you know who you are because you're probably watching this. And to everyone who was involved in the production, well, thanks for being so nice to me and putting up with my puns, I suppose. And in particular, a very special thanks to Andrew, our wonderful director, who put it all together magnificently, and of course to his ever-faithful sidekick, Tiffany. Although really, judging by how dependent Andrew is on Tiffany, perhaps Andrew should indeed be the sidekick. Anyway, yeah, it was an absolutely fantastic performance. I really enjoyed it, and to those of you who did see it, thank you for coming along. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I've got other things to do, namely sleep, which is something I've been looking forward to for a while. Okay then, until hopefully in the next few days we get another one of these, and for everyone who is involved in Much Ado, I look forward to seeing you in the very near future. if at all possible. Okay, that's all from Leonardo. I will catch you all possibly tomorrow. Maybe even for a port story. More on that later for those of you that weren't at the cast party. Anyway, that's all. Bye-bye.